It's all for humanity. We are the social dropouts. This is our let's play. Well, let's run. That's what I named it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right now I'm the only one on. Everybody else is busy, so yeah, we about to get this solo real quick. Just got off work, chilling like a villain. Matter of fact, let me throw myself into a party. Create my own party, get that done. Send that little text back. Here we go. Bro, I just got a new one. You think you hit, huh? I always forget the button to push. I need to start remembering that. I feel like it's crucial to my survival in this game. But nah. Anyway, y'all, I play a lot more attentive, if that makes sense. When I play with myself. Usually, when you play with other people, you gotta coordinate with them. I'm not saying I can't coordinate well with people, but it's harder to coordinate when people don't give when it's not like when it's kind of not like a push and pull kind of thing. Anyway, where we gonna hit? We gonna hit the good old Meyer. Get that cracking. Just got off work, started a new job, about to get that different kind of money. As you guys probably know, and I mean, honestly, this could be the podcast going death, or the Let's Play too. We do have a podcast coming out later this week or weekend, depending. As you guys know, Vernon is no longer a part of the channel, due to disagreements. It was basically, boom, let me get that. Honestly, he felt a certain way, and he felt a certain way about certain decisions we were making, even though me and him did start the channel. His problem, I guess, came with the fact that when I do the intro, we notify ourselves, like the group, or not the group, but necessarily the company, if it comes to like a better term to say. The company is All for Humanity. That's the brand. That's what we are trying to make not necessarily a household name. It's definitely sold, or not sold out, but not the juice. Oh, I see you, buddy. Let's get low. I was about to say, so y'all just gonna let him body me like that. Not necessarily a household name, but more so just a company that you can basically market with certain things, like, you know how every other channel is trying to get like that, trying to get this monetized. Anyway, with that being said, that was All for Humanity is our company, is our what we base ourselves as. Then the Social Dropouts was a moniker I just came up with just because how when people present themselves, it's always a company, then it's the group. Anyway, I guess, or not guess, this was the problem. Homeboy had a problem with that name being referred to as the Social Dropouts because he's seen it as a fuck. Come on, I'm gonna need you to do better, cuz he saw it as being a play on him, saying that he's a dropout when that was never the intention. Wow. Has he never played before? Anyway, that was never the intention. He was just clearly butthurt about the whole thing. There were multiple occasions where he brought it up before we do podcasts, during podcasts. Some we would just delete because it's just like, why would we even have this on there? But after a while, he stopped bringing it up. So honestly, I thought it was resolved. And every time he did bring it up, I always told him to come up with something else and we'll change it. Like, I have no problem changing it. It was just something I thought up on the fly. So when we brought in Najim and Alex into the group, it clearly became a democracy. Any choices that we made, it was put to a vote depending on whether it was it was basically depending on what it had to do. Like if it was a debate on where the channel should go, what kind of content we should put out, anything like that, we always put it to a vote. And to this, when we were recording a podcast a few weekends back, we put it to a vote, or he was having a problem with it. And honestly, the main reason why I wasn't really trying to not alleviate the situation, but basically hear what he was saying was because he decided to take a more disrespectful route. And that's one thing I don't play with. Like if you gonna say something, be a man, say it. Don't try to say, oh, do this, do that, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, nah, I don't remember that. Um, so that's where my problem came. So I was like, if you want to be petty and say that shit, then I'll be petty too. Um, but yeah, nah. Anyway, after that, put it to a vote while we were doing one of our phone podcasts. Put it to a vote. Only people that was on was me, him, and Najim. I asked Najim, he had no problem with it. And I didn't even take a few minutes out to ask Alex because Alex wasn't in it at the moment, and me and him were about to shoot um a live stream on the game on Fortnite. Anyway, with that being said, he decided to elevate, basically saying that if it wasn't going to be changed, it was either him or the channel. Not him or the channel. He was going to say either it was going to be changed or he was going to leave the channel. And again, I said if you can come up with something better, you can come up with something better. Um, and I can change it, no problem. However, he decided not to take that route. He decided to say, no, that's not my job. You change it. And I'm just like, if you have a problem with it, you don't have anything else to come up with it. I'm not gonna change it. I feel like it's a waste of time. It's